All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the Owensville High School Gymnasium, as you can see, for the Dutch girls basketball game tonight against the St. Pius X Lancers, the Lady Lancers. We've got several different camera views for you tonight. You're going to get to see this angle. You're going to get to see an on-floor camera manned by Mr. Liam Crammy, the son of the Dutch girls basketball coach, Coach Matt Crammy. And then we're going to have two cameras manned by two TV studio students, Hallie Engelbrecht and Bailey Sickman. They will be a camera that follows the action from right here. And then the other one will have a camera where they will zoom in on players after made shots, during timeouts, to give us some more interesting camera angles from up here with us. I'm going to be joined tonight by Mr. Brad Smith. He'll be back in just a moment. And you will get live replays, potentially some interviews after the game, and more. With that said, it is homecoming week here at Owensville High School, and there's so much going on this week. Yesterday we had the blackout wrestling match, which was extremely cool for anybody who tuned in for that broadcast. One of the cooler things that we have ever gotten to broadcast. All the lights off in the gym, one light at center court, shining down on one singular wrestling mat, and mano-a-mano wrestlers went one-on-one in front of the entire gymnasium all night long. It was awesome. It was super cool. Today we got, obviously, the Dutch girls basketball. The JV girls won. They played 2 quarters. They won by a score of 12-10, and it came down to some last-second drama. The Dutch girls scored a bucket on a turnover by the Lancers to make it 12-10 with about 20 seconds left. And then they got another turnover, missed a shot. The Lady Lancers came down and had a wide-open layup in the last seconds, and the ball bounced around on the rim and fell out, and the Dutch girls won by a score of 12-10 on the Lady Lancers missed field goal opportunity there at the end. So Dutch girls got off to a great start tonight. They come in, they're playing a St. Pius X team who we have some common opponents with, and we'll talk about that just a little bit here. They have played New Haven, and they have played Pacific. They beat Pacific. We have not played Pacific yet. And they also beat New Haven, which we have lost to New Haven in close games twice. So they come in with 8 wins, and we come in. I'll pull up the records here in just a moment. I actually don't have the records in front of me, but I will find them for you. As far as what the rest of this week looks like, tomorrow we'll be live broadcasting the Dutch men's basketball game against Hallsville. It will be only the varsity game, as we will not be doing the JV or the C team. And then we will also be doing homecoming on Friday. My 2 camera ladies just got here, so as soon as Brad gets back, I will go down and chat with them for a moment. I will get on the walkie here. Hey, girls, can you hear me? I got the walkies over there for you. Can you guys hear me in the walkies? Okay. So I'll go down there and I'll help them in just a moment. Perfect. I'll come down and talk to you guys here in just a minute once the other announcer with me gets up here. Like I said, we will have homecoming broadcast on Friday. That's going to be pretty exciting. It's got obviously the Dutch girls varsity basketball game against Herman. During the halftime of that game, the cheerleaders will do their cheer performance. During the in between of the varsity girls and boys game, we will have the coronation. And then in between the varsity game at halftime, you will get to have the math and science scholarship winners, and that will always be exciting to see who wins the $10,000 math and science scholarship. After that, it is the high school dance, which we will not be live broadcasting, which I'm sure there's lots of students that are happy that that is not happening. All right, our Dutch girls come into the season 2-14, having wins against Chamois and then against Salem. I do believe they just won the last game of the last tournament of the Herman Invitational, so I think they have 3 wins. I think they're 3-14 coming this one. I just don't believe Misha is updated. St. Pius X, which is in Festus, they come in 11-7 in this one. And like I said, they had beaten New Haven. Let's see here if I can find the score. Give you guys a little bit more information there. No, they have not played New Haven. They beat Pacific, and Pacific had beaten New Haven. So they beat Pacific. Pacific beat New Haven, and we lost to New Haven. So that's kind of the only common matchup deal we can find here. Mr. Brad Smith is not yet back, so I'm going to go talk to the girls, and then we'll be right back for the broadcast. I will be back. Stay tuned.
Gentlemen, the introduction of tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visitors, the Lancers. Starting at forward, a senior, number 3, Brooke Blankenship. Starting at guard, a sophomore, number 4, Kylie Letterman. At guard, a senior, number 5, Elena Rubel. A guard, sophomore, number 11, Carly Reynolds. And at guard, a freshman, number 23, Lindley Gass. The head coach for the Lancers is Harrison Brumley. Assistant coaches are Olivia Charleville, John Gass, and Lawrence Crodinger. And now, let's meet the starting lineups for your Owensville Dutch Girls. At guard, a junior, number 11, Cameron Ryerson. At guard, a sophomore, number 15, Shay Abernathy. At forward, a sophomore, number 22, Piper Kelling. A guard, sophomore, number 31, Abby Calacio. And at forward, a junior, number 35, Lady Moss. The head coach for the Dutch Girls is Matt Crammy. Assistant coaches are Hannah Kopelman and Kayla Hubner. Your officials for tonight's contest are Russ Farrell, Carrie Denbo, and Russell Coons.
All right, and we are set to go with the Dutch Girls facing off against St. Pius. St. Pius wins the tip, and we are off and going.
You know, every night is a little bit of an adventure because we have to get the camera crew knowing what they're doing. It's always a different camera crew.
It's always a different. Yeah, we don't have the same crew every game.
Right. So there's a lot of learning in the beginning, but here we are. Abby Colascio gets the inbound.
That was a heck of a camera view there. Oh, my.
That was pretty cool, huh?
St. Pius going with a full court press, and Colascio brings it up.
Colascio, a good ball handler. I'm going to let you take it, Brad. I'm going to help the
Sounds
camera
good.
person.
Yeah, you're good. Finds Cam Ryerson down low. No foul called, but stays Dutch girl basketball. This will be our second broadcast of the Dutch girls basketball this season. Not many home games for them this year. Out of bounds off of Abernathy, goes to St. Pius. Colascio breaking the press, takes it. Piper Kelly gets an offensive rebound and a jump ball. Stays Dutch girl ball. Had to make sure you were okay getting up our step ladder.
Whew. I've been up it, I don't even know how many times already, but enough.
A couple handfuls.
All right. All right, we're going to have an inbound here from Abby Colascio. It's going to stay with the Dutch girls as it got tipped by St. Pius. To the 22 viewers who are with us right now, thanks for tuning in.
So I told him this was our second broadcast of the Dutch girls this year. Is that correct? I want to say that's correct.
Yes, second broadcast. This is like only their second home game, I think. They've only got like 5 home games all year.
Right.
It's very bizarre. Which means they'll also have a ton of home games next year.
Right, because everything swaps over. And Laney Moss with an aggressive defensive rebound. Moss bringing it up. Finds Ryerson in the corner. And off St. Pius, stays Dutch girl basketball.
All right, Colascio inbounding again. Colascio in the corner. Oh, just a little long, but great hustle there by Cam Ryerson.
Great offensive rebound.
Goes to a knee, but not a travel, so that's good.
She was
kept
dribbling.
dribbling. Oh, now that's going to be a travel.
Colascio got caught trying to Euro, but didn't step.
Caught in the middle.
It's a good song.
Are we going to do the song thing again tonight?
I mean, we could.
See Mila Louth there sizing up her defender. All right. Dutch girls doing good on the board so far tonight.
Absolutely. Shea Abernathy checking back in after she had I think she had a cut on her arm that was getting tended to. Laney Moss bringing the ball up. Finds Colascio on the wing. Oh, blocked by St. Pius. It's going to be a foul on Shea Abernathy. her first. I will say this about St. Pius. They have speed. They're
Pretty fast.
They are very quick.
Number 4 with a three-point shot off the mark.
A little long. Piper Kelly comes up with it. Finds Laney Moss in a terrible spot in the corner, but gets out of it.
Number 4 for these Lady Lancers is Kylie Leiterman. She is a sophomore. Must be pretty good if she's playing time with a sophomore. Give a shout out to our camera crew. Right now on this camera that you're seeing is Miss Bailey Sickman. She is a senior in my TV studio class. First time doing this, so she's doing great already.
Few learning curves.
Few learning curves. As I mentioned earlier, I got Liam Cramey, a 7th grader, on one of the cameras, and then another senior, Hallie Engelbrecht, on another.
Yeah, loaded senior crew tonight.
Yeah, we'll take it, right?
Absolutely.
Here's our floor cam with Mr. Liam Cramey, and then here is our other senior cam from Ms. Hallie Engelbrecht. You see Cam Ryerson, Shea Abernathy, and I almost say Audrey Colosio. That's Abby Colosio. Audrey is her older sister. If you tuned in for the boys basketball game last week, we interviewed her older sister. Shea Abernathy rips the ball away. No, I got that one wrong.
That was Laney Moss.
Laney Moss. All right, Dutch Girls dribble in. Moss finds Abby Q. I'd say, I mean, even though the Dutch Girls aren't on the board yet, this is not a terrible start for the Dutch Girls.
Absolutely not.
You know, they've played hard on the boards. Just haven't been able to find a good shot yet as
Ryerson
Moss
tried feeding Moss, had the right idea, just couldn't get it.
Lancers can't get that one to fall, but they do get the rebound there, as it was the first time the Dutch Girls were really lacking off the boards, I'd say.
I would agree with that. So far, the Dutch Girls have been
doing those little things right are going to be very important
Absolutely.
for a Dutch Girls team who lacks shooting right now. So scoring is a little bit tough. Oh, great find of Piper. Oh, just a little off the mark, but thrown out of bounds. It'll be Lancer ball. See our Dutch Girls there on the floor. Leiterman for 3, off the mark again. A little cold so far to start things off. Abby Colosio brings it up.
Abernathy run.
Got a jump ball here.
It's going to be St. Pius's ball.
So one thing that I've seen so far is the Dutch Girls. How many shots have the Dutch Girls even gotten off?
3 or 4.
So we're struggle finding offensive opportunities as much as even getting a shot off.
Right.
Playing, honestly, pretty decent scrappy defense, just not finding a shot. As that Lady Lancer is very tall, very smart play by her. What'd you see there, Brad?
Like you just said, that was a great basketball play. Knew she wasn't going to be able to keep it in bounds herself, so she threw it off the defender. Unfortunately, that had to be one of our girls, but hey.
She's very tall. She has a very familiar local last name, Blankenship. Brooke Blankenship, number 3 for the Lancers. They take that 3, and it is off the mark. And honestly, it's one of those games where if they're shooting lots of threes, not such a bad thing for us, especially we don't really have a lot of height. And they've got a couple girls with height.
Oh, they do. And Blankenship stands at 6'1" for St. Pius, so.
She'd make me look tiny.
Yeah.
I'm just a 5'11" short king, Brad.
5'11" short king. I'm 5'8". Ryerson all the way in, misses the layup.
You're a short squire.
I am. Yes, I am, my lord. Blankenship goes up, gets a foul. Piper Kelly going to record her first.
Going to send Blankenship to the line for 2. Piper Kelling, a sophomore here at OHS. Second year playing Dutch Girl basketball. Got to be part of that cool run last year. As we see if the Lancers can put in the free throw, and Blankenship does just that. Gets her hand claps. And we'll go to Liam's floor cam for this next one. Campbell Schulte checks into the game, another sophomore. Dutch girls are pretty sophomore heavy, whereas the Dutch men basketball team is pretty
junior heavy. As
Blankenship sinks both free throws to move its score to 6-0 for these Lady Lancers, playing that full court press, and they're going to get a very easy bucket here.
Oh my.
That is what we can't have. Can't have that. Got to work hard on the boards, which they've done a good job on, and they've got to be able to beat the full court press.
Cam Ryerson going straight at her defender. Smart. Drew the blocking foul. And timeout to the Dutch girls. Coach Crammy wants to talk things over.
All right, our cheerleaders are going to All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back.
St. Pius with a steal right off the inbounds and a foul.
That is not what the doctor ordered.
That's definitely not.
Also, if you ever hear us go silent for a moment, it's because we're also trying to operate the video board that's in here. So got multiple things that we're trying to do right now. So I apologize for any strange silences. If I could just sit and talk about the game and not have to worry about anything else, that would be the dream. But that is not reality.
Just leave that up to me.
Yeah, Brad, you just continue the conversation when it gets quiet.
Absolutely. But then there's sometimes where I have to be quiet.
Dutch girls just struggling to get it out of there.
Finds Colosio. Oh, wow. Can't. Wow. Campbell Schulte went up against 6'1" Blankenship and did not work out.
All right, Lancers inbound here. Get it out to number 24, Miss Mackenzie Tucker.
Oh, gosh. Blankenship gets another bucket. Quasio finds Moss. Cam Ryerson. Dutch girls needing a good offensive set here. Campbell Schulte trying to force a pass through 6'1" Blankenship. Not going to do it. Blankenship runs in and gets a charge on her. Abby Colosio taking the charge.
All right, I think maybe we got our camera crew lined out here.
It's a work in progress. We'll get there.
Dutch girls inbound it.
That's senior Kaylee Reed on the floor for us.
Kylie.
You're right. Kylie.
Kylie is the only girl that was part of both of the big runs that we had the last 2 years.
Absolutely. Ryerson using her speed, getting by, and misses the layup.
That ball is going out of bounds into the Dutch girl bench.
Hey, dude, I almost forgot. Hey, shout out to Perry and Kelly in North Carolina, who's stuck at home in 1.5 feet of snow.
Checking out the broadcast from North Carolina.
Checking the broadcast out from North Carolina.
Interesting. Yeah, North Carolina got hit with a big snowstorm, and a foot of snow for North Carolina is like a snow in a couple decades. They don't have snow like that.
Abby Colosio, while we were talking, gets the first bucket for the Dutch girls. And the Dutch girls have moved to a 2-3 zone, trying to force the Lancers to shoot outside like they just did.
Yeah, the
Twice.
Lancers haven't had a lot of luck from outside. They haven't hit a 3 yet. But we say that, and then they start draining it. So we got to be careful about what we're talking about here.
Right.
Dutch girls come down with a rebound there, and now they're going to play that heavy press. Oh, that's a bad foul by them.
That was giving the Dutch girls a 1.2 seconds left.
But
a pass and chuck. A pass and chuck. That's what they got. You got to find someone open and just
see where they go here. That will not do it.
Well, Cam tried. She tried her hardest.
All right, we're going to go into the first quarter here. Dutch girls trailing 12-2. We'll give you our most recent highlight. And Brad, I'm going to turn it over to you for a second.
Sounds good. Most recent highlight is going to be the Abby Colacio layup. The lone basket for the Dutch girls in the first quarter. But as Tyler and I pointed out, they were rebounding really well right at the start of the first quarter. Defensively, they kind of let it up a little bit, but they brought it right back towards the end. And they just got to let the offense run smoothly, and hopefully at the end of the first half, we're looking at a completely different ball game for the Dutch girls.
All right, you see some of those sophomore Dutch girls there on the sideline. Actually, go ahead and mute us again real quick, Brad. All right, ladies and gentlemen, anytime you hear the mic completely cut out like that, that's because we're playing some music here in the gym. We do not want to get the copyright strike here on the broadcast. So, Dutch girls settle in here in the second quarter, looking to get some more points on the board. Here's Cam Ryerson. What's the call, Brad?
Hey, we
were both hyped.
We were both hyped. Cam Ryerson with a great step through and bucket. Dutch girls sticking with that 2-3 zone.
Lancers continue to miss three-pointers.
Hey, that's why they're
still within a 10-point.
That's why the girls went to 2-3 to make them shoot from outside. The only way to beat a 2-3 zone is either to shoot it or get dribble penetration and pass it out and shoot it. So, Dutch girls are onto something. Piper Kelly from the wing.
Grammy. Go! We get a 3 of our own here to pull within a 5-point game. So after some struggling there in the first quarter, we get out to a hot 5-0 run here to start the second quarter, and that's going to be a backcourt violation.
Over the court. Look at that. It's like the Dutch girls heard me talking in between quarters.
All right, we're going to mute the music again.
We're going to mute one more time. False alarm. But yeah, it's like the Dutch girls heard me talking.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Dutch girls. You had to listen to Brad.
Well, I mean, they can't hear me from up here. But I said during the quarters, like, the offense will take care of itself. They just got to let it flow naturally and be smooth about it. And then, wouldn't you know, they come out a 5-0 run to start the second quarter.
Hey, yeah, that's exactly what the doctor ordered. I'm sure Coach Crammy is very happy with that as we see our camera lady has fallen asleep. Here we go.
And we're back at it. Cam Ryerson. Trouble finds Lady Moss. No good.
Man. Oh, great defense, though. Those girls poke it away.
Lady Moss Uh-oh. Mrs. Blankenship is back out on the court. Corner.
Was she off the floor during the 5-0 run?
Yes.
Dutch Girls trying to dribble out. Oh, good find. Finds Lady Moss.
Ooh, Lady Moss got
Grab
caught.
it.
She was running downhill, tried stopping too fast.
Foot drug a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you could do me a favor, pop in the chat and let me know if the stream is stuttering at all. I mean, you would know what I'm talking about if it's doing it. But I would like to know that. We're about to run a direct Ethernet line up here to the broadcast booth. Right now we're running off Wi-Fi, so I think that's probably why we're getting a little stuttering issues on the live stream feed of it. And we're hopeful to get that squared away. But if you were watching at home, I can only see what's on the computer, and the computer is smooth as can be. But whether that is actually transmitting online, that is going to be coming down to our internet. What's the call there, Brad?
Lady Moss getting a little too physical.
Yeah, a little bit of frustration there.
Got called. Yeah, it was. She got called for an offensive foul, pushing off on her defender there.
All right.
What did we dub that cam that you just had up there?
It's the court cam.
That's the court cam.
It's the whole court.
Piper Kelly comes down with a big rebound.
Chris Waymeyer came up with that.
That's great.
It's a great cam to be able to go to a situation like that.
Cam Ryerson underneath.
That would have fell. That would have been nuts.
That was a Steph Curry kind of shot there.
Lancers not settling for the 3-ball anymore after having some rough goes with that. And I would have to imagine this is not a good shooting night for them based on what we've seen.
I would assume so.
We got to get it across. There we go. Good job, Abby Q. Abby Q probably the best Dutch girl ball handler on this team.
And it falls!
Gets it to fall.
Abby Q gets the and one. Heading to the line.
Great job there by Abby Colascio. She's going to the line. Abby, another one of those sophomores, like we talk about, that this team is very heavy on. So start the second quarter off here with a 7-0 run. And that's fantastic. Let's see if Abby's able to finish it. Not able to get the free throw, and we do not come away with the rebound. So Lancers pulling it up floor. Toss it ahead. Blankenship works in, and she's going to get that finish. Yeah, that's tough to stop. We don't really have the height, and that's really what I think they should be trying to live off of.
Finding Cam Ryerson camped out in the middle of the court. That was a great spot.
Back over to Abby Q. Abby Q is probably the person I feel the most confident in as far as getting that ball across and being able to dribble.
Cam Ryerson down in this middle. Ooh. Risky passing for the Dutch girls right here got me nervous. Cam Ryerson gets it poked away. I think Shea Abernathy might have been tore up after it. Oh, and maybe not. She's good.
She good?
It looked like she was a little tore up.
She's a little ginger getting off the floor there. You can see maybe either winded or, oh, no, she is not feeling so good. Go to this cam for a moment as we're going to get a sub out. Something's hurting, but you got to tip your hat because she was hurting before she made it down floor and then got on the floor for that ball.
Oh, yeah. She's the one who caused that jump ball, 100%.
Right, and that was after
being hurt.
Because you noticed it on the other end of the floor.
Absolutely. She was slow to get back on the defensive end and then made a great stop, and now she's going to go get checked out by the medical professional. Oh, Piper Kelly gets called.
Did you get a push there?
Yeah, she kind of held on to it. Piper Kelly picks up her second foul.
Piper's a pretty important girl so far to this Dutch girl basketball team this year.
She's the height. She's the height of the team.
She's definitely the height of the team, that's for sure.
Ooh.
Dutch girls work hard underneath, but aren't able to get the rebound. They're going to actually commit a shooting foul here. Send the Lady Lancers to the line. Who was that one on, Brad?
Cam Ryerson picks up her first.
Number 5, Elena Rubble.
We'll turn the PA announcer in here a little bit so you can hear Coach Dave, our good buddy, does the PA announcing for the Dutch girls basketball games.
Abby Kalasho comes up with a rebound. Trying to dribble her way out of this. Not finding anybody. Finds Kylie Reed. Gosh dang. Gotta get it right. Cam Ryerson slowing down the offense for the Dutch girls. Finding the lone senior. Abby Q from the corner. No good. Lancers come up with it. Piper Kelly almost ripped it away. Dutch girls with a defensive rebound. Dutch girls in within 5. With 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. They just got to, let the offense work itself out. They had a 7-0 run to start the quarter. Basketball's a game of runs.
All right. I was checking the audios. It does look like we do have a little bit of lag at times, but
Abby
it's not
Q.
nearly as bad.
Refs were letting them play. That could have been a charge on Abby. Piper Kelly going to get called again.
Third?
It's going to be her third.
On the play, number 22, Piper Kelling.
I'm going to imagine that might
number
sit
3.
Piper to the bench for a while, potentially.
I think it is. I think
Got somebody subbing in down
I
there.
think Campbell Schulte's going to come back in.
Lancers are able to
For the Dutch
nail that
girls,
free
number
throw.
20, Campbell Schulte.
So the
And for the Lancers, number 11, Carly Reynolds.
the quarter started off with
A 7-0 run.
7-0 run. Now they're about to go on a 4-0 run if they're able to get this one to fall, and they do. So Dutch girls got to stop the bleeding here. Got to be able to get a bucket in to stop this run.
Absolutely.
A push on the Lady Lancers?
Yes.
On the play, number 11, Carly Reynolds.
Dave's got a good rasp to his voice.
He does. He does.
Carly Reynolds.
Carly Reynolds.
That was a good job.
Thank you. Cam Ryerson going all the way in.
She gets
Drawing
fouled.
a foul. She's been very aggressive tonight.
Cam is not afraid of
Number
showing
23,
aggression, that's
Lindley
for sure.
Gass.
We've got to be about to the bonus by both teams, right? I feel like we were seeing lots of fouls, especially here recently.
One more foul on the Dutch girls, and we're in the bonus, they're in the bonus. Oh, watch yourself.
Able to avoid the foul there. Oh, steal by Qualaccio. Dutch girls got to settle down here. You know, I don't think our girls are bad shooters. It's just a matter of getting a quality shot.
Right.
That's the problem.
Oh, Cam Ryerson got caught picking up that pivot foot.
You see Campbell Schulte on screen right now. She is a sophomore.
I will agree. Our girls are not afraid to shoot. It's just the fact of
Getting a shot.
getting a shot.
Right. They struggle with dribbling to create space.
Right.
And then passing out of that. So
Big pass. Wow. That was a sky hook of a pass by the Lancers. Blankenship wanted it on the wing. And a foul called.
Blankenship hit both of her free throws last time to the line, I believe.
Foul on the play, number 0, Mila Louth. At the
Picking
line
up
for
her
2,
first.
number 3, Brooke Blankenship.
Blankenship at the line right now, 6'1", and she is a senior. I wonder if she has any plans to try to play basketball beyond high school. Also, sometimes you see she very well might be a great volleyball player, too.
In for the Lancers,
told
number
you he
4,
was
Kylie
Oh,
Letterman.
there you go.
No-
Gary Schuler subscribed. Thanks for the subscribe. We're almost to 3,000 subs. Not that we're counting, but we're kind of counting.
Oh, Blankenship follows her own rebound. But
This is her
couldn't.
layup, and then we're going to go right back to the line again.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I think that's going to be on
Foul on the play, number 0, Mila Louth.
Mila Louth
Line
picks
for
up
2,
her
number 11,
second.
Carly Reynolds.
Well, Mila has gotten 2 fouls here in about 20 seconds.
10.
10. I was being nice.
Sorry.
Lady Lancers cannot get that one to fall. You know, a good shooting night from the Lancers, and this could be not good.
Absolutely.
Could be in big trouble right now.
0 for 2. Oh.
So they
Abby-
took the gift that we gave them, and they They
squandered it.
Yeah, they squandered it.
Squandered it. Abby Quasio bringing it up. Oh, Campbell Schulte wanted it.
Good head fake there. I remember Campbell in middle school, and she was a very good shooter, but she just
wide open.
can't get any space.
Abby Q gets the offensive rebound and the bucket. Good way to trim that lead.
Abby Q you see on screen there, girl that made the basket. Whoa!
Cam Ryerson draws
yes!
the charge. That'll pump her up.
I think Cam Ryerson would just
On the
run
play,
through the
number
brick wall
3,
there if she needed to.
Oh, absolutely.
She is definitely a fighter. As you see Abby Q there, she breaks away from her defender on the inbound. Oh boy. Cam Ryerson gets that one batted right back in her face.
And it's going right back to the Lancers. I think Brooke Blankenship took that charge a little personal there.
Yeah. Maybe a little tired of being pestered.
All right. Dutch girls sticking to that 2-3 zone. And Cam Ryerson drew another charge. Let's go.
On the play, number 3.
Blankenship is not happy with that one. You can see the frustration settling in. A lot of that has to do with how aggressive that Ryerson has played, though.
And for the
Absolutely.
Lancers, number 24, Mackenzie Tucker.
Blankenship, obviously a very good player for these Lady Lancers. She's going to get a break real quick, and might be good to just kind of reset for Blankenship.
Absolutely. Let her sit for the rest of the quarter.
She's obviously very important. Got a jump ball here. Dutch girls just very much struggle with.
Struggle to get it over to.
Oh,
Get after it, Cam. Cam Ryerson picks it up, gets it across for the Dutch girls.
finds Mila Louth, who's a good shooter. If they can get her with any space, she's got a chance.
She does.
We
yeah.
saw her drain, what, 2 or 3 threes in the last home game that we had here.
I think that was, yeah, at least 2 for sure.
Her older brother, Will Louth, also a great three-point shooter whenever he was an Owensville Dutchgirls basketball player.
Cam Ryerson going to play point for the Dutch girls right now. Picking their dribble up, finds Campbell Schulte.
On the floor.
Oh! Dutch girls going to be the last to touch it, going to give the Lancers the ball with just 10 seconds left. Wow, the Lancers put a bucket in right at halftime.
I don't know about you, Brad, but I'm getting real tired of the opposing teams coming here and hitting them right at the buzzer. That happened the other night during the varsity boys basketball game as well.
Another buzzer beater. Dutch girls go in halftime trailing by 5.
Brad, go ahead and give a little summary here. I'm going to get something on the video board for these people.
You're good. Dutch girls came out the second quarter just how I expected. You know, they let the offense run smoothly, and they did it really well. They won the quarter. What was it? They put up 9 points, and the Lancers only put up 6. So they won the quarter. They're still down 7 points going into the second half. But with their defense that they're playing and their offense is running a little bit smoother than what it was in the first quarter, I think the Dutch girls have a legitimate shot at making this a basketball game. But we got a 10-minute countdown towards the second half. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got some highlights that I'll throw on for you here from the first half. Thank you to everybody that is tuned in right now. Get just a little bit of information here about things that are going on this week. It is obviously homecoming week here at Owensville High School, and we have lots of activity as far as games and things going on this week. Tomorrow we're going to be live broadcasting the Hallsville Dutchman basketball game. Only the varsity game starts somewhere around similar time as tonight. And then on Friday, obviously, we'll have the homecoming doubleheader, Varsity Dutchgirls versus Herman, and then Coronation, and then Varsity Dutchman versus Herman, and then also the Math and Science Scholarship Award winners. So, well, I guess award winner. There's only one that wins the $10,000 scholarship. Here's the highlights from the first half. A foot of snow for North Carolina is like a snow in a couple decades. They don't have snow like that. Dutch girls settle in here in the second quarter, looking to get some more points on the board. Here's Cam Ryerson. What's the call?
Dutch girls are onto something. Piper Kelly from the wing.
Go! We get a 3 of our own. Abby Q probably the best Dutch girl ball handler on this team.
And it falls!
Gets it to fall.
Abby Q.
Abby Q probably the best Dutch girl ball handler on this team.
And it falls!
Gets it to fall. I remember Campbell in middle school, and she was a very good shooter, but she just
wide open.
can't get any space.
Abby Q gets the offensive rebound.
Whoa.
Cam Ryerson
yes.
draws the charge. That'll pump. Dutch girls sticking to that 2-3 zone. And Cam Ryerson drew another charge.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here at the gym for the second half, and we will be getting started here in just a moment. I'm going to turn over to Brad for just a moment. I've already got it unplugged up here. Sorry, man.
All right. And we are back. Second half action.
Oh, our camera is not ready yet. So I'll go to this view for just a moment as the Lancers get an easy bucket. Our camera is back now.
There it is.
Sorry about that for any Lancer fans that may have been watching that.
Lainey Moss bringing it up for the Dutch girls. Picking up her dribble. Finds Abby Q. I don't understand that. Why take one dribble and pick up the ball? Wow. Blankenship showing her height. Lainey Moss.
And she gets fouled. They're not going to count the basket,
They're
though,
not
right?
going to take, no.
I would have taken it, though. If they were given it.
If they would give it, we would take it, yes. But it's not how the game works.
All right, here we go. Q with the inbound. He's able to find
Moss.
Shea Abernathy. Oh, I keep getting Moss and Abernathy mixed up.
Finds a cutting Cam Ryerson. No good.
Good effort.
Kind of hard to go against a 6'1" defender. Lancers hit a three. She's been trying to find it all night, and that was her first. That is Kylie Lederman.
Yes, she took a few in the first half, unable to go into fall, just like you said, and that's what we can't have happen. That started happening, and what kind of kept the Dutch girls in the game in that first half was some down shooting from the Lady Lancers. If they get right, this thing could get out of control quick.
Yeah. Dutch girls lose the loose ball back to the Lancers. Some careless passing right there.
I think your buddy Perry chimed in. He said, "You are doing fan-freaking-tastic, B-Rad."
Hey, that's my coined phrase, fan-freaking-tastic. Wow, bullet pass down to Blankenship.
She finds the bottom of the net. Blankenship is really heating up already in the second half.
Got all four out of the 7 for the Lancers. Abby Q, great penetration. No one was open.
Dutch girls trying to settle for a good shot here. Sometimes they have a hard time just coming away with a shot in general. So Lancers playing tight defense, not going to give them anything for free. Dutch girls work it around to Palacio. Say Lancer ball. As Abby was not able to get a hand on that one. Dutch
girls coming out in the second half looking a little sluggish.
Yeah, you know, they stayed in the locker room for a little bit longer than normal. I didn't think, you know, as far as how they went into the half, they started super great in the second quarter and kind of lost it towards the last minute or two. Blankenship trying to feed it down. Trying to feed it down to Blankenship.
Yep. Piper Kelly going to pick up her 4th.
That's tough.
And Maya Louth going to come in for Piper. Piper's going to have to sit for a very long time because of foul trouble.
That was a really
Great
pretty shot.
But Palacio coming up with the board.
She gets trapped. She's got to travel there. She moved her feet twice. But she's got to have some help. I mean, I feel like she gets...
Oh, yeah. Well, this is the same... Go back to Friday and the boys, whenever they were getting pressed, they were going up the sideline. You don't need to go up the sideline. You need to go towards the center of the court.
Wise man. Well, I shouldn't say. I don't know how wise I should say, but Anthony Reams... He told me one time that if you're going to do that, you got to beat your person to the spot. If you can't beat your person to the spot, then you get that trap. So if you're gonna run hard on the sideline, you got to be able to know that you're going to outrun the person that you're running against.
Oh, absolutely.
Otherwise, yeah, you get that trap.
Wow, Lancers hit another 3.
That was number 23, Lindley Gass.
Dutch
girls take a timeout. That is not the start to the second half that the Dutch girls were hoping for.
That's a 10-0 run by the Lancers right there.
And it happened in a heartbeat.
It did.
Here come our Dutch girls with a cheer.
In other basketball news, the Clippers are trading James Harden to the Cleveland Cavaliers.
You know, I saw some, oh, here we go, a stunt. Looks like Ashley Reed is going to go up and fly. Yeah, I'd seen some stuff about that today.
The deadline's coming up.
Right. You think Giannis is going to get moved or no?
I'd say so.
I'm still holding out hope. I don't really want the Warriors run with Curry to really end, so I'm very hopeful that we get another another chance to see them in the playoffs, and not only in the playoffs, but able to compete. And I think it's going to take somebody like Giannis because they just don't have the pieces right now.
Right, absolutely. Dutch girls staying in that huddle as long as they could.
Yes. You know, at some point, do the refs just say, okay, we're inbounding the ball and then go?
I have seen it.
Really?
Yeah. If you stay too long, they'll blow the whistle, they'll throw the ball on the ground, and it's on you.
Get to the floor or give up the bucket?
Exactly. Ryerson finds Moss.
That was a tight window for that pass.
Palacio gets blocked by
Blankenship.
Lancers are hot from down behind the arc.
Get the long rebound there as the Dutch girls were not prepared. Blankenship is causing a lot of, I'd say chaos for the Dutch girls in the paint because Lainey Moss was, trying to keep her from posting up on her.
Oh, absolutely.
And I think it made it to where Lainey didn't have a chance to get that rebound. So even when Blankenship isn't scoring, she's helping her other teammates by just the presence on the floor. Dutch girls are going to be inbounding here as it was out on the Lancers. You see ball's inbounded there to Abby Palacio. She works it up the oh my God.
That was a volleyball spike.
Blankenship is a fantastic player, man. Fun to watch play. I mean, another timeout call by the Dutch girls there as they were not going to get that ball across the floor.
If she's not playing volleyball in the fall time,
she should be.
She should be.
Oh, yeah.
That was a legit volleyball spike.
Absolutely. I haven't got to talk to you since the Brendan Donovan trade.
Oh, gosh.
It's a heartbreaker for Cardinals fans because Donnie was a fan favorite.
Donnie was a fan favorite.
But I agree with Heim Bloom. I don't really know that it fits the timeline anymore. And one of those things, if you can get something, it might be better than getting nothing in the long run.
Fun fact, St. Louis Cardinals are the only team in the MLB without an all-star on their team.
Is that fun? That's a fun fact?
Okay.
Our definitions of fun are different.
Okay, a depressing fact. Lainey Moss bringing it up for the Dutch girls. Gets it tipped away.
Gets it across half court and got
Kylie Letterman picks up a foul on Lainey Moss. Dutch girls got it from the inside or inbounds. Cam Ryerson, the Lancers have came out defensively very aggressive, and Dutch girls have had no answer for the defense so far this second half. Arid pass by the Dutch girls, but they recover. Abby Q finds Moss. She backs it out, restart it. Cam Ryerson driving in, off her own leg, gonna be Lancer ball.
3:23 left here in this third quarter with the Dutch girls trailing by 17, a score of 28-11 for any of our people who are just listening and not watching. Lancers are going to bring it up the floor here. They've had a hot hand shooting this half, nailed a few threes. And
Cam Ryerson, look at that.
Has destroyed down in the paint, but Ryerson there gets the jump ball.
Absolutely. She was the help side. She was the help side, the weak side defense. Palacio, gosh dang her name, that's a tongue twister. Abby Q.
Great pass.
Right. Oh.
Not enough touch off the backboard. Maybe another
jump ball. That's going to go towards the Lancers. Cam Ryerson, you can't take anything away from her aggressiveness, though.
Yeah, you can never doubt Cam's hustle. She's going to give you what she's got.
Absolutely.
And as a coach, as a fan, definitely appreciate that. Blankenship is not to be stopped tonight at this point.
Good golly.
She's a good basketball player.
Again, she's 6'1".
It was one of those things in the first half, even though she wasn't getting buckets, you could just tell that
her presence is. Abby Q gets a foul call, going to the line for 2. It's like you said it earlier. Her presence on the court alone
is felt even if she's not making it
Right.
on the stat sheet.
Yeah, because if she's not guarding you, she's going to be close by.
Abby to the line for 2. Unable to get the first one to fall. Looks like a couple Dutch girls are going to sub in here. It's like Campbell, Schulte, and Shea Abernathy as Cam and Kylie come off the floor. Q trying to get this second one to fall here. And she is not able to. Q normally a pretty good free throw shooter. Comes away empty-handed there.
Maya Louth on Brooke Blankenship right now, and that's a
height mismatch,
that is
I'd
a
say.
huge height mismatch. Wow.
Lancers drill another 3. Yeah, I think the shooting woes from the Lancers early on were the only thing that was really keeping this thing
tight
within striking distance.
Right.
I mean, at one point, the Dutch girls were within
5.
5 in
Abby
the second
Q with
quarter.
the top corner 3, no good. Yeah, they were up 5, or they were down 5. Wow.
Oh, good find by Blankenship there, but number 5
Could not handle it.
Elena Rubble was not able to hang on to it. Speaking of Rubble, my kids love Rubble and Crew. You probably have no clue what that is, do you?
Paw Patrol.
Oh, wow. Respect. My son would say real respect, real on that one.
Hey, game recognized game. Come on now.
Right.
Not saying I go home and watch Paw Patrol.
I was
but-
going to say, how do you know that?
Hey, we all have our things.
Schulte with a 3. Off the mark.
Abby Q almost came up with it.
Almost poked it away there, too.
Wow.
Blanket-
Abby Q pokes that one away, and it's going to be Dutch girl basketball.
That is just a hustle effort play by Palacio there, and
Kylie Reed going to give Abby a break after that.
you can't coach it. You just got to have it, and Abby's definitely got that
Absolutely.
in her, and she wants to make every play she can.
Yeah, you can't coach hustle and getting on the floor and going after the jump balls and stuff like that.
You can encourage it. It's going to be Lancer ball. Thought maybe number 20 there got a finger on it, Abigail Rohi, but she did not. So it is Lancer ball. Lancers work it down low, feed it back out to Blankenship. Jab steps at Shea Abernathy.
Big skip pass. Ooh, long 3.
23 wanted the foul there, and I think she might have had a case for it. She got bumped while she was in the air. Little hip check. Refs let it go.
They let it go.
In the NBA, that was like darn near a flagrant in the NBA these days.
Yeah.
You can't even be in their landing zone.
Well, that you can thank Zaza Pachulia for that one.
Yeah, who's ACL did he tear?
Kawhi Leonard.
The claw,
The
if you
claw.
will.
Yeah. Tore his ACL on a 3-pointer when he went to go down and land after he shot.
These Lancers now cannot miss. The Lady
No,
Lancers
they are.
are on fire.
Yeah. Offensively and defensively.
You know, I always like when we get to see visiting teams and think about, you know, what does their season look like? What is, you know, on a nightly basis, what does it look like? And it looks like if they're having an on-shooting night, they could probably beat anybody.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, they got some presence down low. They've got some shooters that if they're on, aren't afraid to shoot the rock. You mentioned earlier you thought they had some pretty good speed.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
our scoreboard cam just died, so Brad, I'm going to have to put you on
solo commentary duty. The Dutch girl's going to hold it for the last shot. Got 10 seconds left in this third quarter. Lady Moss driving in. Tossing off the hope.
During quarter, you can push this button. Just go to wherever you think looks the best.
And that is the end of the third quarter. Lady Lancers leading the Dutch Girls 37-11 going into the fourth. And we got a cheer going on by the Dutch Girls to the home crowd. And I believe that is going to be Ashley Reed again going up in the sky for the cheer. So, yeah, Lady Lancers, wow. Came out that third quarter, I mean, on fire, and they stayed on fire the entire time. Three-pointers offensively was a big blow to us. So, Dutch Girls, I think they got out of that 2-3 zone. I think they should go back to it and see if that kind of causes a little bit of havoc for the St. Pius Lady Lancers. So, we'll see what Matt Crammy has talked to the girls about, and we're about to start this fourth quarter. 8 more minutes of your Owensville Dutch Girl basketball. Abby Q finding Lainey Moss with Miss Blankenship guarding her. Jump ball gonna be Lancer basketball. And the Dutch Girls did move back to their 2-3 zone. Piper Kelly back in the game, trying to avoid her fifth and final foul as Blankenship puts it in for the Lancers. Abby Q driving all the way, finding Reed. Back to Moss. Moss top three, good! Lainey Moss. Lancers moving it around, corner three, and they answer right back.
Well, I heard Lainey Moss hit a bucket.
Lainey Moss hit a top the key three.
Blankenship made another bucket.
No. Oh, yeah.
She made the first one.
Yeah, she made the first one. Lainey Moss picking up her dribble, finding Cam Ryerson down in the corner, who finds a cutting senior and Reed for a bucket.
Love to see that.
Absolutely.
Dutch Girls running a couple well-executed offensive plays. Well, I guess one. I didn't see the three-pointer. I don't know if that was a good play or not.
It was a good play. Help side. Lancers get a baseline bucket.
23 for these Lancers, Miss Lindley Gass. She looks like a pretty good ball player, too.
Lainey
Made
Moss
a three earlier, and she had some great touch on that shot.
Lainey Moss going a little speedy.
Right at Blankenship.
And got caught with a travel.
Dutch Girls get back to play defense. One thing we haven't seen this Dutch Girl team really attempt is full court press. But I have
Piper Kelly with a good poke.
Generally, you're a full court press team if you're fast, I assume.
Yes.
We don't really have that speed,
We don't have
height
Yeah.
right now.
And it takes a lot out of you.
Right, you got to be in good shape.
You got to be in good shape. It's if you full court press the entire game, you're going to be really tired afterwards. Cam Ryerson losing her dribble.
Oh, good
finds
find.
Piper Kelly, who tried to get it back in, but turns it over.
Couldn't get a handle of it in time to get a shot, so had to feed it back out and got intercepted.
Cam Ryerson with defense, but
Abigail Rowe makes another three-pointer as the three-point shooting was non-existent in the first half, and it is very alive here in the second half.
very. Laney Moss letting the emotions get to her, getting called for another offensive foul. That's 3 on Moss.
All right, number 15 for the Lancers, Gabby Mueller, is about to inbound it. And this Lancer lineup features 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seniors, and then 1, 2, 3 juniors. So they got a lot of experience on this one. Moss tries to draw the charge there, no call.
Blankenship upset with that.
I did not see Blankenship. Was she upset with a missed shot or no call?
The no call.
What was she wanting the call on? Moss?
Oh, she wanted it to be a block.
Okay.
Oh, miscommunication. Lancer's going to
Wide
have
open
an easy
layup.
bucket. Look up, look up, look up, look up. You got Piper. You got
You
Piper.
got 2 on 1 down there if they could have found it.
Cam
there we
Ryerson
go.
finds Piper Kelling. There you go.
Brad, you spoke it into existence.
I know.
I'd say you manifested that one.
I'll say that too. I mean, when you're going up against a team that has a full court press, your eyes need to be up. You need to be looking down towards your bucket because there's going to be someone open.
Ryerson rips it away, and she did have
off
Piper
the
again.
foot.
Blankenship goes up
Good.
and goes in. She's just a good basketball player, dude.
Yeah, that was an effortless play right there. Laney Moss.
Kicks it out to Piper, who shoots a 3. Ooh, just a little off the mark. Pretty close. Oh! Well, that was bizarre.
Right in the face of Kylie Reed.
Got almost a full sub in here. Ryan Miller, Campbell Schulte, Shea Abernathy, and Mila Lauf enter the floor to join Abby Q as the other 4 go take a rest. Schulte is inbounding here. And, I mean, in all reality, the Lancers have not really taken the foot off the gas pedal much as Blankenship is still out there. And
Right.
I have to imagine that's one of their best players. That three-point ball is going to come short. That is going to be a share ball. Schulte finds Q as they make their way up the floor.
Hey, did you peep the shirt tonight?
Dutch girls basketball, you got one.
Heck yeah.
Where'd you get that?
Don't worry about it.
You got connections, huh?
I do. No, the Shirtzilla.
Oh, okay, I got you,
In town.
Who's that, Ethan?
Yeah.
Ethan for now? All right, here comes a 4-girl swap for these St. Pius X Lady Lancers. Blankenship might find herself on the bench to relax for the rest of the evening as the Lancers do lead by 30 now. We have a running clock, you might have noticed. Only a minute 40 left in this one.
Oh, shit, it is. I didn't even peep the score there for a second. As soon as you said 30, I just, oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Lancers find another bucket there. Miss number 24,
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie Tucker, junior, a 5'7" guard. Q looks to inbound the ball.
Uh-oh. And they find Abby Q right in the center. That's where you need to be to break a press.
First time we've seen Ryan Miller on the floor in this varsity game. Now, Ryan is fast. We've seen that during softball season. As Schulte drains a 3-ball. .40 seconds left on the clock here.
And Lancers try to answer, no good. Abby Q comes up with a rebound. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Keep your eyes up. There it is, Ryan Miller.
Ryan gets it across.
Ryan Miller plays point for the
JV squad.
JV squad. Schulte again. No good.
I don't hate the shot selection there.
No, absolutely not.
She had her some room.
She's a shooter. Let her shoot. Schulte fights for the defensive rebound. There you go.
Louth.
That was Louth?
I think so.
Uh,
A little short on the shot there from Ryan Miller, and that's going to do it for this one. The Dutch girls fall 53-21 to the St. Pius X Lady Lancers Catholic School in Festus, Missouri. We're in a heat wave right now, Brad. It's nice out there.
oh, yeah.
All my son talked about was wanting to throw snowballs after school today. It's going to be
That makes great. The warm weather out here has made actually great snowballs.
yes, yeah. We spent a lot of time throwing snowballs yesterday. He had a lot of fun.
Not bad.
All right, there is Hallie Engelbrecht. Oh, now we got a little camera inception here. There's Bailey Sickman. Those are our camera ladies tonight. Shout out to them for helping out. 2 seniors here at OHS in TV studio.
They're just.
Here, we're going to really embarrass them now. We'll put them on the video board, and they will not see that coming. When do you think they're going to notice?
Oh, they just did. They just noticed.
All right. They'll probably give me crap about that in class tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. We'll be live again tomorrow night for the boys basketball game. We're doing just the varsity game, so we'll probably start somewhere around the 6:30-ish time frame. Thank you for tuning in tonight, and we will see you next time.